Hi, I'm Ed Rath, and I'm running for the New York State Senate's 61st District. Thank you to Western New York Independent Living for hosting this event and allowing me to speak to everyone here today. It is an honor. I have been a county legislator for 13 years, and I have a proven track record of being an advocate for the people and working across party lines to deliver for the community. Collaboration and listening to the needs of a constituency is extremely important to me. I am proud to be an honest leader you can trust. I believe my experience as a county legislator and my time in the private sector have prepared me to be a state senator. Workforce development is extremely important. Fitting people with disabilities into jobs that work best for them is critical. I believe that a partnership with the private sector to help place individuals would be remarkably successful. I also believe that it is important to increase hiring credits for businesses who hire those with disabilities. While answering these questions, I think it's most important to note that proper funding for providers and services that these people rely on is crucial. This is the only way to ensure that we have as many opportunities as possible. Perhaps equally as important is working with providers and families to assure that these programs are working the way that they should. Also looking for creative ways to integrate these individuals into the community. All of this, if done correctly with the right funding and resources, I believe will have a snowball effect. Another important aspect is accountability. We need to make sure that the state is doing its due diligence so that fraud and waste is being rooted out of the system. Those who need it most must receive the state's resources. Transparency is also needed. This includes how any wait list is managed, how beds are filled, and how they communicate these decisions with families. I will work with community stakeholders and those who know the issues best on education and awareness. I will fight for a more transparent process to assure that you have a seat at the table. Those in need of placement should have choices when it comes to housing and what is best for the individual, such as an apartment or long-term care. Often, the lack of opportunity does not allow for options, and individuals are being placed into situations that might not be best for them. Housing placement should depend on what is best for the individual. So again, we need to invest in these resources. We need to assure that when beds are available, they are filled quickly, appropriately, and transparently. The state budget is a list of priorities, and these priorities need to be well thought out and evaluated. My top 3 funding priorities will be services to the most vulnerable, schools and education, and third, public safety. As far as the $5 million for New York State Independent Living, I would support that initiative. Again, thank you to Western New York Independent Living for this opportunity, and thank you to everyone who's watching. For more information on me and my campaign, please visit Ed Rath for Senate. Thank you.